Yo, what's going on, boys? I'm going to be playing this new xbow Goblin HUD deck that I just made. Goblin HUD is insanely broken, so I'm just going to hop right in and see when I find a game. Okay, got a match. See what deck he's playing. I'm 6-0 at the moment. Just ignore the 2 losses. It's really not that deep, but just going to go Spirit Goblins to cycle, see what deck he's playing. This should force something out. Scar me. Okay, might be a beatdown deck. I'm going to play my Skellies in the middle here to full counter it. Don't want to log yet because I don't know what deck he's playing, so I'm going to save it. Go Mighty in the back here, and this should also force something out. Okay, he's going to go Giant Graveyard. I didn't know I was facing Manual. Real talk though, I wonder how he's doing. I don't think I've faced him in like 3 months. Ever since the update, I think he quit the game, so that's kind of sad. I'm gonna pop my ability, and yeah, that is going to be a tower. He's not back to scar me because he played it on my Spirit Gob, so yeah, the Mighty Miner is going to take the whole tower. He's also super low on Elixir. He tried to arrows out the Mighty Miner, but he couldn't. Played it too late, so technically I could just go Expo right now and then get a lock, but don't want to do that because then you would just go for like a queen, pop the ability, and then be able to kill it. That could be good or bad. Like if he goes in with it, that could be really bad, but if not, if he just like kind of lets the queen die, that could actually be really good. I'm not taking that risk though. I'm just gonna go for Goblin Hut in the middle, and I think I already won the game because I do have a Mighty Miner, so I can melt the giant down in like 2 seconds. And I also have a lot of spell bait. I've got Spirit Gobs, Dark Gob, and Skelly, so should be fine. My Goblin Hut is going to die because he played a snowball on it. It's a really good snowball, but he also goes for queen. I was going to Mighty Miner opposite lane on the broken tower and just pop my ability to get to the other tower and just go for like a prediction log on the Skarmy, but played a queen, so I kind of had to fireball. See what he does here. I really don't want to log this, but I kind of have to because I don't want to take the damage. And if he goes in with Skarmy Giant, I might have to like pull this Skarmy back with Skellies and just go for Mighty Miner on the Giant. And maybe try to get back to like a second log. See if he goes in. I'm going to keep my Mighty ready. Nope, he does not go in. So I'm going to Goblin Hut in the middle again because I'm back to it now. He's probably back to Dark Prince. Yeah, I was going to say he might just go for it again, which is not bad. He's going to be able to kill my Goblin Hut every time he does that because I can't kill it. I don't want to cycle my Mighty, not unless he goes for Giant, so... Gonna Fireball. I might have missed that. Never mind. Okay. I meant to like push it forward, but I played it too far back, so I thought I missed. But thankfully I didn't. Gonna Skellies here, and yeah, that is going to die. I'm gonna Dark Gob, just go Mighty on this. Spirit Gob's on the Graveyard, and he's probably going to Arrows or something. Probably like Snowball. Never mind, just goes Arrows. So I'm gonna log and just go for Skellies here to mitigate the damage. Took some damage, but I'll be fine. Gonna Expo here and pop my ability on the minions there, so they die. And the Mighty is also going to get to the tower, so I'm gonna prediction log on this Skarmy. Never mind. Oh my god, I thought I didn't hit it because I didn't think he would put it into my log. Like he could have been able to react to my log, but he actually put the Skarmy into my log, so this game's over. Gonna Goblin Hut here and just go for Spirit Gobs to cycle. I really got lucky with the matchup here. Hopefully I keep getting good matchups because I think I lost a game to Expo Bomber and the other game to like Minor Poison, I think. I forgot what I lost to, but 7-0 right now, so yeah. Just gonna hop right in and see when I find a game. Okay, got a match. See what deck he's playing. Hopefully a good matchup, but I'm gonna cycle my Goblin Hut. It's a really good hand just because I have a Dark Goblin cycle, so it's a really defensive hand is what I meant to say. I don't usually go for like Dark Gob at the bridge first play, so I like this hand a lot. I'm gonna Dark Gob like over here to snap the Muskie. Oh, I walked in the range. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. I played it like all the way on the opposite lane to not let it die to my Muskie or his Muskie, but that was unfortunate. It just kind of walked in. It's okay though. The Muskie died, so I don't really care about that. But he's playing Mortar Muskie, so this might be like Hog Earthquake, Mighty Miner type of deck. Spirit Gobs to cycle. Could also be like Minor Poison. Yeah, he plays a Miner, so probably going to be Minor Poison. Gonna Mighty Miner on this though. Should only get like 2 hits on that. Nice. So what I'm thinking is I go Expo on the right side and just pop my ability, get the Mighty Miner on the other side. And yeah, kind of help out with the Expo. Nice, he played the Goblins into my Mighty Miner. I'm not sure why he wouldn't like play the Goblins in the middle. That obviously would have been the better play, but I'm not complaining. I was able to pop the ability and just kill him, so I'm gonna log the Muskie out here. And the Expo should get a tiny lock. I know he's back to log, but yeah, it's still going to get a lock. Kind of want to go Goblin Hut in the middle to see if he's got like a poison or a fireball. I know people run fireball in this as well, so I just want to check if he's got like the poison or the fireball. I'm going to play it like around 8, just because I want to have enough elixir to defend the miner if he does go for a Minor Poison. Low-key, I think I could probably just get away with like Spirit Gobs on the miner, but if he goes for poison, I'm going to have to make sure to play outside the poison. Okay, never mind. He just kind of poisoned the other side. I'm not sure why, but yeah, the damage is not going to add up. He's kind of like split laning me with the miners and the poison, so I'm just going to Expo here and just go Mighty Miner to block his Mighty Miner and the Muskie. Not really too sure if it's going to work, but that's what I'm planning on doing. So I'm going to do this. Goblins in the middle to tank for the mortar. Okay, really weird play. I'm going to pop my ability here because he spent 10 elixir right there. So he's got to play like an ice spirit to kill that, I think. Never mind. He was able to kite my mighty miner into the mortar. I kind of didn't think of that. That was a really smart play by him. So I'll give it to him. He took no damage from that, but I'm just going to Dark Gob and just go for log on the goblins. Never mind. He's not going to defend it, I guess. So got a lot of damage here. Might just go minor poison, actually. Yeah, I had a feeling he was just kind of saving up for the minor poison because he didn't defend my Dark Gob, so I definitely knew he was up to something. But yeah, that's not going to work. I'm going to Gob Hunt in the back right because he cycled a poison, so he's got to get back to a second poison to kill it. Also, he's not going to want a Mighty Miner into my Mighty Miner because then my Mighty Miner would win the trade, so that would not be optimal. Gonna Expo, and I'm not going to play anything on the Miner because I kind of knew he was going to Minor Poison. Did that last time and he got some damage, so he probably thought he could get away with like skellies on the poison or something again, but I was smart enough to kind of hold on to my skellies and not play them right away. Gonna log in the middle to predict. Nope, doesn't matter. I think he gave up anyways, so yeah, doesn't matter. Really good win there, puts me at 8-0, so yeah, just gonna try to win 4 more and get the flawless 12-0, so I'll see you when I find a game, I guess. Super free matchup for me though, because not much you can do in that. But let me just check if that's 8-0, and that is going to be 8-0, so I'm just going to hop right in and see when I find a game. Okay, got a match. Facing Kazutomi, see what deck he's playing. He did have a minor banner, but I'm just going to go ahead and set up a Goblin Hut in the middle. Might go for like a poison on this. Never mind, he's playing Cage. So probably going to be E-Giant, because E-Giant's like the only deck that runs a Cage. In this meta anyways, but see what he does here. Does go for Skellies as well on the Spare Gobs to not take a lot of damage here. Not bad. Gonna Skellies on the Barbarelle to not let it get a hit on my Goblin Hut and just go for like Spare Gobs in the back here to defend his cage. I'm going to Dark Gob in the back left here just because he played a Golden Ant on the right side, so I don't really want to risk a Golden Ant dash on the Dark Gob. I needed to kind of do a lot of DPS on the E-Giant here, so see what I can do. Just going to Gob Hut now. I think I placed it too late, so the Dark Gob is actually going to walk away, but that's okay. I defended that pretty well. I didn't take any damage here, so I'll be fine. But I need to know if he's got like a Mother Witch or a Eye Drag. Or like a baby dragon. Could have anything at this point, but I'm just gonna Expo just because he played a Nada and he kind of messed up the Nada too. So I thought he was going to like Barbarelle at the same time. He didn't though, so that's fine, but still, he should not be back to Golden. I should be like 1 off. Okay, it might be back now just because he played Skellies on the side to kind of tank for the Expo. So yeah, should be able to get it down. Nice, he does actually get it down. But I'm going to get a log here. Just go Skellies on this and just go log here to not take any damage on the Expo. Except for the dash, and he does go for a Barbarelle. I feel like he's kind of low on elixir, so I'm just going to go Mighty Miner over here, and he's going to have to Nado this to King, right? So if I predict it and just go ability on the tower and send it to the other tower right now, oh my god, I popped it too late. Okay, it's the thought that matters, I guess, but if I popped it like a second earlier, he would have missed the Nado, and I would have gotten the right side tower, so that just really sucks, because I knew exactly what he was going to do. I just had to pop the ability like a second earlier, not even a second, like 0.5 seconds earlier, but I failed to do that, and I did not get any damage. So I'm going to Goblin Hut to cycle. Might go E-Giant in the back or just lightning this out. I hope he kind of lightnings this so I can go Expo again. And hopefully get a lock, but easier said than done. He's definitely not going to do that. Golden Knight dash on the Goblin Hut. Not bad. He kind of sniped it from across the bridge. I had no idea you could do that, but that was a really good play by him. I'm going to log this to keep it alive and just go Goblin Hut. Spare Gobs over here because I don't know why he did that. He kind of let my Dark Gob get a lot of value here. Okay, and the Dark Gob is going to live. Oh my god, that got like million value. It's actually not going to die. Like, it's never going to die. Oh my goodness. And it got a hit on the tower. Wow, that was an insane Dark Gob. Probably going to dash all over my Expo on the Dark Gob now. Never mind, he popped it too soon. Oh my goodness, wait. I'm going to go for Gob Hut again. I have like a million Spare Gobs on the Eye Drag right now. Just going to go Skellies on this to kind of save them. Just go Mighty Miner because... okay. Okay, just ignore the text. But gonna Dark Gob here, and okay, I'm gonna pop my ability. No, I wanted the Mighty Miner to go across before the Golden Knight got a dash off, but that's unfortunate. I would have gotten like a bit more damage. That's okay though, not the tower I'm going for, so I don't really care about that, but would have been nice to get some damage on the red side. That way I could have like done some split lane things. See what he does here. Might just go for a lightning. Okay, this is what I'm waiting for. He does go for a lightning and a Barbarelle at the same time, so definitely not going to be able to defend that Expo here. He might try and go for a cage. Oh my god, he tried to go for E-Giant, but he failed. So I'm going to go Spare Gobs. He might try to Nado that in, which he does. So I'm going to Gob Hut in the middle to defend. Tower is going to go down to like 200 is my guess. Okay, 402, not bad. Pretty close, I guess. But that is going to be 2 fireballs. I'm going to try to get a lock though, just because why not? I feel like getting a lock is easier compared to like spell cycling at this point, because I do have a lot of stuff on the field. So I'm going to pop my ability, get the Mighty Miner on the opposite lane, and yeah, got a lock. So that is going to be game. Really good matchup there on the E-Giant, E-Drag, or not E-Drag, I-Drag Golden Knight deck, but I'll take the win. 9-0. See you when I find a game. Okay, got a match. See what deck he's playing. 9-0 at the moment. Facing Sylvanas. I don't know how to say that name, but hope I said it right. Sylvanas, maybe? But yeah, just gonna log the cycle. Goblins in the back. Okay, might be Minor Poison cycle. There's a new Minor Poison deck with a Goblin Hut that's pretty popular. Just because Monk died, I feel like people put in the Goblin Hut and the Mighty Miner in a lot of decks. I've seen log bait decks with Goblin Hut and Mighty Miner. I've seen a lot of lava decks. I've seen like a lot of miner decks as well, so it's pretty popular. I'm gonna pop my ability, force out his ability, not bad. My Mighty Miner is going to win that trade because I popped it first, but I'm just gonna Goblin Hut here to see if he does anything. He's probably going to have to like respond to it. Okay, it does go for Giant Skelly, so I'm not really too sure like what his win condition is, but we'll find out, I guess. Gonna go for Spray Gobs. Okay, he's got a balloon. I had no idea he had a balloon. So I'm going to expo here, just go Dark Ob on the balloon. Take like a few hits with it, but instead I get the whole tower, I think. That's a really good call by me by going in expo. Like, I know it's going to do 2 hits, but he's got 2 elixir right now, so he's not going to be able to defend the expo. So yeah, I get the whole tower. Okay, never mind. He had a bit more elixir than I thought he did, but I'm just going to Mighty Miner on here, and Mighty Miner should win the trade because my Mighty Miner had a little bit more HP. Plus, it was on my side, so my tower was kind of helping out. But yeah, that is going to be the whole tower. So all I gotta do now is defend the balloons and the miners. Just go for a miner. So I'm gonna spare gobs on it and then see if he goes for balloon. Okay, really bad balloon. I don't think he's back to snowball. So that was like a horrible balloon. It's not even gonna make it to my goblin hut. So that's good. Really good DPS on it. He's got to respond to the spare gobs. There's a lot of spare gobs there. Like 8 spare gobs or something. Actually 6. But yeah, I got 3 more coming down the lane. So that is a lot of damage. Probably should have just went for like a giant skelly or something instead of that balloon, but since he went for that balloon, I was able to just go for a goblin hut and just win the game. Well, not win yet, but pretty much win, I guess. Gonna go for a dark ob. I should not die to the mighty miner, hopefully. Nice, okay, stayed alive, not bad. See what he does here. Kind of want to go for like a mighty miner to DPS down the giant skelly. I had no idea he had a hunter, so I guess that was a pretty good mighty miner because now I get to push it back. Gonna pop my ability, get the bomb down and just push it back and just go for spare gobs. Go for goblin hut to pull it in and then just go for skellies on the miner. Gonna go for dark ob on the miner as well. It's going to do some damage, but not to the point where he can actually come back from the game. At this point, all I gotta do is like keep defending for 30 seconds. I'm just gonna spare gobs here. He might pop the ability to get that fat bomb off, but that's okay. I'm back to a second gob hut, so I'm gonna play it in the back just because I'm back to a second one. If I wasn't back to it, I'd probably just go for like a log and then try to get back to my dark op, but that's okay. I thought I'd turn my notifications off. I'm gonna do it now though. I just turned on my flashlight. Oh my god. But I'm gonna pop my ability, go opposite lane, 2 seconds left, and he's not going to be able to come back from this. So that is going to put me at 10-0, I think. Gotta win 2 more to get that clean 12-0. So yeah, I'm just gonna hop right in, see when I find a game. Okay, got a match. Facing Nicole, see what deck he's playing, or she's playing. I don't know if Nicole's a guy or a girl, but just gonna log the cycle. I'm gonna go for a Goblin Hut. I feel like it's a really good play to just go Gob Hut in the middle first play. If they have a poison, they're gonna poison me out. If they have an Earthquake, they're actually gonna play it on my Goblin Hut, but it just kind of like forces something out and tells me like what deck they're playing, so I feel like it's always a good play to do so. Okay, just go for a ghost. So I'm gonna mighty miner on the side. Oh goodness, wait, I didn't know that was going to the opposite lane. Okay, this is not good at all. I'm gonna try to pull all of these into my mighty miner, but definitely not looking good. Really bad placement on my end. I'm gonna log the ram, but I'm gonna wait till like the last second to log it right now so I can hit the ghost as well and kill the ram at the same time. That was good. That was a really good log. I am probably not going to pop the ability because I mean, actually, yeah, I'm going to pop the ability, get the bomb off on that tower. And he also played a snowball on it, but that was kind of wasted because it hit nothing, so that was good. I'm going to go for skellies on the ghost here and just go for spare gobs high here to kind of DPS it down. Probably should have done it like a little bit faster so it wouldn't hit the spare gobs, but that's okay. He would have played a bandit on it anyways. Well, he did it anyways. Like, they didn't live, but he wanted to be sure that they didn't, so he just kind of played a bandit to not take any damage. I guess what I meant to say is like he wanted to be better safe than sorry. But kind of want to go in here. Okay, never mind. He goes for Magic Archer, so I'm going to Fireball that out and just get some damage off of this Spare Gobs. Matchup is looking pretty good so far because I can defend everything he's got for me. He's got a Battle Ram, he's got Bandit, Ghost. I can definitely shut all those down with like a Mighty Miner, Fireball Log, so looking pretty good so far. He's also got a Cannon Cart. That might be a bit of a problem actually. If he gets to like stack up a lot of Cannon Carts and double and triple, that might actually be a problem, but for now I'll be fine. I'm gonna log this back and just go for a Mighty Miner, just go Spare Gobs on this. Gonna pop my ability actually to get the bomb off on the barbs and the cannon card. Just go skellies on this to keep my Dark Gob alive. And he's probably going to go for like a ghost on it. I'm not sure if he's back to it actually. Nah, he isn't. So you have to go for a barb barrel. He's probably going to go for like a magic archer in the middle to snipe it. If he does, I'm gonna try to snipe it with my Spare Gobs. I don't really have to like fireball that out just because he played it too high. If he played it a little bit too low, I definitely would have fireballed, but I'm just gonna mighty on this and I don't really have to worry about anything right now. Just gonna go defensive expo to make sure I defend all this. Dark Goblin is going to die, but I want to pop my ability and make sure that it hits everything before the Dark Gob dies. Gonna log everything and just go for skellies on the ghost like this and just go for fireball on the magic archer. I don't want to like let it snipe my expo, but at the same time I can't really stop it if he does that because I'd have to like predict it or just go for fireball instantly. And when I'm defending, I can't just like fireball instantly. It's kind of hard to do that, so gonna go for a xbow on defense here on the left. He does not have a big spell, or actually no, he does have two tiny spells. I think he's got like snowball and a barbarrel, so that's a little bit unfortunate for me, but no big spell is really good news for me. So gonna log this back, not let that lock on the Goblin Hood. Just gonna go for, okay, not gonna pop my ability yet. I'm gonna wait on my ability. I don't really have to pop my ability actually. The expo locked on it, so I'll be fine. Gonna pop it anyways though to block the Ewiz, which I thought he was going to Ewiz, but he didn't. Spare Gobs on here. Oh, horrible. I thought he was going to Bandit, so I wanted to predict it, but this is not looking good. I think I choked the game. Actually, no, I'll be fine. Gonna Fireball. That should only get one hit, hopefully. Nice. Still up damage right now, but that was a horrible trade for me. I should not do that again. If I do that again, I definitely choke the game, so gonna pop my ability, get the bomb damage, go for a Goblin Hunt on the right side, just go for a Dark Gob as well, and the Bandit should die. So should the Ghost, and I'm gonna Spare Gobs, just go for a log. Gonna go for a Mighty Miner on the Cannon Cart. Skellies on this to kind of play in the middle and just go for a second Dark Gob. Probably should have played it on the left there to bait out like a Ghost, but now he's going to be able to play a Ghost on the right side and kill both at the same time. But I'm gonna pop my ability, get the damage again. Got the tower down to 1245. Oh my god, this is not looking good. I probably could have hit the Cannon Cart as well with the Fireball, but I didn't bother. Gonna log this back, just go Dark Gob on this, go Mighty Miner on this. Oh my god, I locked on the Dark Gob. No, wait. Did I choke? Come on. Gonna log, go for a Dark Gob. I really need to defend with everything I have here, because if I choke this game at this point, I'm gonna want to do something very horrible. I'm joking. I'm just gonna be upset. Gonna Mighty Miner and just go for Spare Gobs high, pop my ability to knock it back with the bomb. Dark Gob, please, come on, no, don't get to my tower. Nice, okay. I'm gonna be honest, if the game went on, I would have lost in like the next like 5 seconds, but I got lucky. So I'll take the win. That puts me at what, 11-0, I think. So really clean GC so far. Gonna try to get the 12-0 right now, so see you when I find a game. Queue time might be a little bit longer though, just because I'm at 11, but yeah, see you guys. Okay, on to my last game here. Facing Mr. Cena. This guy's actually a really good friend of mine. He's also a really good player. He plays a lot of different decks, so I don't really know what deck he's playing, but we'll see what happens. Gonna go for Skellies in the back, just go for a Goblin Hunt in the middle. Need to find out what deck he's playing. Okay, looking like Remy Elite deck because he played Skellies and a Magic Archer, so I'm gonna Fireball that out. He might not like know that I'm playing Expo. I mean, I think he knows I play a lot of weird Expo decks, but he might just be thinking like I'm playing Mana Wallbreakers or something. Does go for a Bomb Tower really high though. That's a really good play because it's going to snipe my Goblin Hunt. So next time I play it, I'm going to have to play like a little bit lower, which I will keep in mind. Gonna Mighty Miner in the back here. And gonna Spare Gobs the middle. Okay, I misplaced that. I fat fingered the Spare Gobs so hard. So one of them is actually going to make it. Game's not looking too good already because I made a tiny misplay. But I'm going to pop my ability, get the Magic Archer out if I can. Okay, he is going to go for a log, so that's annoying. Gonna Dark Gob in the back here to kill the miner and just go for a log on the wall breakers and the Magic Archer. That should kill it now. So yeah, that's good. Also gonna go for Skellies here to bait out this Skellies, or he's probably going to have to Valk actually. Yeah, he had to Valk because I did that, so I'm gonna Mighty Miner over here, and if he goes in, I'm probably just gonna have to like Fireball. So before he gets a chance to go in, I'm just gonna go in and then force him to kind of defend. See what he does here. Okay, Bomb Tower low was like pretty much his only option because he couldn't have played the high with a Mighty Miner on the field, but I'm gonna Spare Gobs here and just go for... Okay, I just realized I gave him like a fat log, but I was going to say I'm just going to go for a log on the miner, but I didn't want to. As soon as I realized I gave him a fat log, I did not want to spend any elixir on that. So, yeah, just got the log I wanted. So I'm going to log this back. Up damage right now, looking really good. I'm not sure who's got matchup in this, but the matchup does look pretty good on paper for me. So I'm going to say it's my matchup. Magic Archer could be annoying, and all my stuff are kind of squishy, so got to be careful, but... I'm going to Fireball the Magic Archer out, because why not? It's a really good play. Gonna go for... Okay, I was going to Skellies in the back to predict a miner, but I don't think he's back to it. So I'm going to go Dark Gob over here, and then see if I can... Okay, gonna catch the miner on the Dark Gob. Nope, I am not going to catch it. Gonna log to full counter wall breakers. Oh my god, that shot, the Bomb Tower shot was so clutch. He got a wall breaker connection, so... This game is not looking good. I feel like he's back to a second Bomb Tower, plus he got a fat log there. I tried to catch a miner because he played it in the back first time, so I kind of guessed the back again, but he played it on the side this time, so that was really smart. He's playing really well, though. I'm down damage all of a sudden, so I need to come back from this, but at the same time, not looking very good. Gonna go for Gob Hut in the back. That was a horrible timing to go Gob Hut in the back. Gonna log this, and then, yeah, the Magic Archer is going to do a lot of damage on my tower. He got like 500 damage off of that trade, so that's not good for me. Gonna Spare Gobs and... see if he goes for NATO on this. Oh my god, and that connects. Okay, this is not good at all. I'm taking a lot of damage back to back, but I'll see if I can come back from this. If not, I'm probably going to choke the GC, which is unfortunate, but gonna log this back, go Skellies over here to not let the Valk get a connection on my tower. He's probably not gonna Magic Archer because he knows I'm gonna predict it, so I'm just gonna Expo here and gonna pop my ability. He just kind of played that Magic Archer into my Expo, which is weird. Gonna log, just go for Dark Ob high to snipe the Valk, and then the Expo should lock on. Please, I really hope it locks on. Nice. I'm gonna Skellies here to kind of block the Expo, I guess. Only for one shot though, just because my Spare Gobs are pretty squishy, so if I placed them down, like, it would have distracted one shot, but I wouldn't have gotten enough damage to the point where I would have won the game, so that would not have been optimal, but this is not looking good. Mighty Miner, I'm gonna have to cook up like a really good comeback here. Skelly's the back for the miner, maybe? Question mark? Nope. Gonna go for an Expo again, and the Expo is not going to get a lock because he's defending. He's focusing on the defense. He's so smart. Like, he's not going in on my tower because it's at 140 HP. He's actually gonna, like, full defend and, yeah, make sure he doesn't lose the game. He's probably going to hit me with the NATO. Yeah, that's game. Really good NATO on his end. I kind of knew the NATO was coming too. I probably could have placed that opposite lane to deny the NATO, but then he would have just won miner, so... Yeah, really unfortunate, but hey, guess what? Clean 12-0, so I'll open the chest, see if I get a legendary off of this. Nope, no legendary, but that's a really good 12 win, so I'm going to end the video there. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and these were actually the games I lost. So yeah, once again, love you guys, bye.